Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Are you ready? Why am I asking this? It's simple. I don't know. I'm kidding, of course. So, today we will be talking about a theory I had a couple of months ago. So, this theory has been teased multiple times by me in social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and even you probably even seen it in our shorts. And it's called the redemption slash revival arc of Marvel Studios and DC Studios. Why do I call it this? It's quite simple. If you have noticed, the next couple of years, we will be watching or seeing more projects involving characters that are just coming back after being gone for a while, such as Fantastic Four, Superman, the X-Men, and you'll just be seeing them rebooted. And I call this a revival because Fantastic Four, for example, bombed in 2015. The first two movies in 2005 with Johnny Storm played by Chris Evans. I'm sorry. Oh, Jessica Alba as Invisible Woman. I forget the others. I'm sorry. But they were fantastic in those two. So I call it revival because characters who had missed opportunities in previous installments are finally returning and being able to get a good attempt at it. Because, like I said, this is bringing back other characters and attempting to do good by them. Superman, the set pieces look amazing. The costumes look great. The stuff you're seeing for Superman looks like Superman, and I feel like James Gunn is gonna do a great job with it. Especially they just introduced Superdog. Crypto. I forgot the dog's name for a minute, but Crypto was introduced. They'll be introducing other characters such as Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific. So I think it'll be cool. Is it Mr. Terrific or is that? I think it's Mr. Terrific. I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know who I'm talking about. So that'll be interesting. We'll be seeing an X-Men reboot soon with Wolverine being shown back in Deadpool and Wolverine. Will he be played by Hugh Jackman? Probably not, but they don't plan on leaving or giving the role away to anyone else anytime soon just because of the fact this is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. This is iconic Wolverine, and no one else played him other than Henry Cavill in the Deadpool Wolverine movie. This is not a spoiler. The movie has already been out. I can say it with no worry of being a spoiler. Um, but yeah, there's so many people who are considered for the Wolverine role. I can't speak or anything right now after recording the other ones. By the way, I'm recording this video the same day as I recorded the other review videos. So, yeah, I basically have been repeating, hello, everyone, for 3 straight attempts already. So, it's very fun. Fun day, fun day. I've been free only today. There's other stuff I have to do, but I have a good hour or so. So, I figure I can knock a couple videos out. So, revival and redemption. As I mentioned, reviving the old characters who have bad chances, but also have not been seen in a very long time. Redemption. Why do I call it redemption? Because if you have seen Marvel Studios and DC in the past few years, you know not many people have enjoyed them. Thor: Love and Thunder, I enjoyed it, but no one else, not many people did. I think it's overhated. I honestly think it was a pretty good movie. I didn't really want a Thor. Well, I wanted a emotional Thor, and I got it. But at the same time, I didn't want a dark one like everyone. Like Thor was like this in Infinity War. Why is he like this now? Why can't he be like Endgame in Infinity War where he's depressed? I'm like, yes, it's good, but that's character growth for those two movies. This is now Aftermath, and where he's trying to find love. Um, and yeah, overhated in my opinion. Same with Ant-Man and Quantumania. I thought that was pretty good too. There's some nitpicks, but I don't complain as much. The Marvels I do complain about though. I still don't remember the villain's name. I don't. I probably have seen it and I've forgotten it. Nothing against the actress. It's just the story was crap. And the director saying everyone who was hating on it were racist and sexist, everything. That was not helping me either with my opinion. Because anytime I see someone blaming their product or project, however you want to describe it, and then they're saying it's because these racist fans, these sexist, homophobic fans don't like this, it's their fault, not mine. It is not their fault. They have opinions. If you are overreacting to an opinion that isn't yours, I'm sorry. That is not our fault. That is completely on you. But besides that, there's other projects that just weren't that good or interesting, or just were good but ended on a bad note. Like Secret Invasion, it had an interesting concept for an MCU style. I say MCU because if you know the original one, it involves the Avengers, it involves other superheroes, but this one's mainly just Nick Fury and a Secret Scroll division. And the ending, there's a whole bunch of crap that was set up and it wasn't even expanded on the Marvels. Why do I say this? Because they said for Secret Invasion, it would be a follow up to, it would be connected to the Marvels because Nick Fury was in it and Sword was involved. Okay, so President announced that Skrulls lived among us and everyone was killing political people, those who were Skrulls and were not Skrulls. So that's like chaos around the world, and Nick Fury just gets up and leaves. I don't understand. And in the Marvels, it looks like it's perfectly normal. Like he's funny again. He's not dark or like deep as he was in Secret Invasion. So what changed? Like nothing changed at all. And especially with Captain America: Brave New World, I'm excited for that movie, and I'm even more excited that they're following up on a thing involving Eternals and calling the Celestials metal adamantium. So not only are you introducing the strongest metal that is used for Wolverine, you're also going back and talking about stuff that happened in Eternals. Something the Marvels didn't do about Secret Invasion, which is talk about the previous project that was supposed to be leading into it. So yeah, it's just been miss after miss after miss. I'm just repeating what Ryan Reynolds said in his movie, which was really fun. I don't get why there were some people who actually hated on it, besides the other things I won't mention. Um, but yeah, it's pretty fun, interesting time for Marvel fans and DC fans, but more exciting for DC fans because you're getting a rebooted Superman, and it actually looks like the comic accurate Superman. Not just in the suit, but also how you've seen him acting with other characters. He looks and he acts like Superman. So I think that would be cool. And speaking of DC, The Flash was said to be the greatest superhero movie of all time. I was hyped up on it. The funny part even was it came out on my birthday. It came out on my birthday. I was considering that, oh my god, that's gonna be my birthday gift. If James Gunn is promoting it, saying it's a good movie, if everyone else is saying it's the greatest superhero movie of all time, I must be in for a treat. It was terrible. The CGI sucked. I can't even defend it. Even with the director saying, oh, no, it looks like that because that's his point of view you're seeing. It's not what you're seeing it's actually what he is seeing. I'm like, that is bull crap. It's not right. Even if that's the case, the babies were CGI. The babies that were in the first part. I don't know. And it's just other projects such as Shazam 2. Zachary Levi doesn't deserve the hate, or at least how he reacts to everything. He doesn't deserve what's happening. But at the same time, the movie was just not good. You can't say it was a funny film made for families when it was also just not good in general. It's just, I'm sorry. But he didn't say anything, or at least to my knowledge, he didn't say anything bad to the fans other than that they're overhating. If he has, then I'm retracting my statement. And Aquaman 2 wasn't even bad. I actually enjoyed Aquaman 2. I'm not gonna say it's good, but I'm not gonna say I didn't like it either. It was pretty fun. And wasn't like the first it was not like the first one, but it wasn't worse than a lot of the projects that came out that year. Out of all four of them, Aquaman 2 was my favorite one. Blue Beetle, I was hyped for that the most out of all the movies coming out besides The Flash. I didn't like it because of other reasons I won't talk about because this, you know my point. My point being, Marvel Studios and DC Studios have just been going with miss after miss. They haven't been hitting the mark, and there's only a few Marvel projects that actually have hit the mark, and there's some DC projects that have hit the mark, but also at the same time they're not the film series. They're not part of the grand DCU, so you can't really consider it. But I think that with Fantastic Four coming out next year, with Superman coming out next year, with other projects such as Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, which Doctor Doom will appear in its RDJ. These next couple of years will be reviving old franchises and bringing them back into the live action superhero movie spotlight. And at the same time, not only are you reviving old characters that people have been dying to see for many years now, you're gonna redeem yourself as a studio and as a I was gonna say as a movie studio industry prod, product. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. But yeah, I really think that the next couple of years will be just them attempting to fix their mistakes. And I think from the direction we have seen so far with Daredevil Born Again, Fantastic Four, Superman, Batman Brave and the Bold sometime. Oh my god. I still think these movies will do good. Okay, I lost my train of thought there. But anyway, that's my theory. I think the next couple of years they will be trying to redeem themselves as studios and also reviving characters we all been dying to see since they first appeared on the live action screen, and have not appeared since live action screen. The movie screen. This video, I usually edit these out. Like I'll redo the video and just fix it. But I'm so deep in, I cannot fix this. I probably could, but at the same time, I'm too lazy to do it. So, there, I've said it. So, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think the MCU and DCU will be redeeming themselves after the misses they have taken? And also, do you think reviving old characters like Fantastic Four and other characters going forward, will that be a interesting idea for them as a studio? Because, like I said, there's been a good amount of misses for both of them. So who knows? Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you want to come back for more, either just look up the channel or just subscribe to us. We would very appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.